So the next in line is the company, which is actually fighting another noble cause these days. So they're fighting the falsified medicine. So please welcome the founder of PillsTrack.
Hello everyone, I'm a CEO of PillsTrack, and we came to kill the market of the fake drugs. So let's see on the global market. 50% of medicine sold in developing countries are real fake. As a result, $200 billion receives the counterfeit market every year. This is the money of the medicine companies. As a result, we have a bad statistic. 1 million people died from using fake drugs. But company trying to avoid the falsification, and they spend $10 million every year, but it doesn't help. So as a result, European Union with the FDA from the USA create the regulations that say that each company should create their own solution to protect and avoid falsification. They said that each company should like using the barcodes on their pills pack. And when the pills pack comes to the drugstore should receive all information about supply chain from the factory till drugstore. But not even company have the money or the time to create it. So we came to them with our solution. We create like an environment that include the mobile app, web application, and like B2B part that include the marketplace. The all supply history is collected in the blockchain, private blockchain for the company. It's very easy like to launch on the B2B part, and it's oriented on the end consumer. So the people can verify the information about the pills. And it's for 100% compliant for the European regulations. So how it actually works? Each company have their own like private blockchain solution that connected to the general repository. Each person from the chain, for example, customer or like retail, wholesaler, having the different permissions to access to the general repository and read the data and modify data. Also, for FDA from the USA have an access to the general repository to verify data. And when someone like try to counterfeit the data, the FDA or like the person from the government will be notified that the information of the pills will like change it or replace it. So like the business model, it's very simple. We want to work with like subscription. For the companies, it's individual because it's based on the amount or other advising from the company. And for the drugstores, it's only $5 per month. Go-to-market plan. We want to launch on the Ukrainian market with the local manufacturer, and after that, with testing on the Ukrainian market, launch to the global market. We have the competitors. They are using the blockchain to avoid counterfeiting on the supply chain, but there is no marketplace, and they are not end consumer oriented. As the projections, we have 20,000 active drugstores in a year, 8% decrease of the fake drugs on the Ukrainian market, 1 million sales transaction in our year after we launch on our marketplace, and 7 company partnerships in the Ukraine. So the milestones for the next year, it's a partnership with larger company in Ukraine. It's at least one pharmacy network in Ukraine, public launch of the blockchain, not like a private, and the launch of the marketplace on the Ukrainian market. Here's our team. We are developers. We are working with the blockchain solutions. We already closed the different project on the US market, and we will success. So if you are looking for investments or you have someone from abroad who can help us to go to the abroad market, please contact. Thank you for the attention.
Questions?
Thanks. Good presentation. Quick question about the team. Is that you're all developers?
Yeah.
Is there anybody on your team, your advisory board, anybody in your world who comes out of the pharmacy or medical industry?
Someone who there we have the people who like advise for us, and we'll go to the like pharmacy, and pharmacy like using the regulation, and they're using this regulation said what their needs. So we are like only basing on the regulation from US or European market. So that's it.
So your belief is that the drug companies and the distributors like McKesson don't have the money or time to develop their own solution?
For example, they have money, but they're they build the solution, but this solution is based like on the simple databases, etc. So it's simple solution for their vision, but we want like change it and moving to the blockchain and using it on the blockchain.
There is question. Well, we can have a question from the audience if you want to, if judges. There is one persistent man there in the corner.
Thank you. Can you explain me, for example, I'm a customer, I go to the pharmacy and to take, for example, one kind of pills. How could I be sure that this is not a fake? For example, if this pharmacy is working with your system.
You can download the app using like the application. You can check the barcode printed on the pill pack, because the government said that each company should create their own on the box barcode. You scan this barcode and receive information about the traction of the pills. So from the factory till the...
Okay, and why do the bad people can just fake the barcode?
Because if you change the barcode in the blockchain, will be informed that you are quantified this information.
Any questions? No? Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was PillsTrack.